potential offered by innovation across the commodity supply chain helps traders become sustainable, more resilient, and also to be future-proof. Perlin is yet another example. This homegrown distributed ledger technology and software development firm will be launching a Singapore-based Center of Future Trade in partnership with the International Chamber of Commerce. The center will serve as an open digital platform to develop pilots for new technologies designed with the trading sector as a target audience in mind. Perlin intends to launch pilots across segments including agriculture, minerals, chemicals, and household goods.
Ladies and gentlemen, Senior Minister of State, thank you so much. First of all, I'd like to say I'm in Singapore 10 years, and I'm here because I share the ambition of this country. The amazing thing is this is a generational shift. From the days of Sir Raffles, the trade industry has mostly been based on paper, it's mostly been based on cargo shipping, but this is a first chance because of blockchain technology where a country like Singapore can expand way beyond its borders. I'm here because what we are developing is the equivalent of Linux, Android. We have raised money from 183 institutional and strategic investors, and the purpose of that is to open source and make free pilots. So, with my limited time, I'll explain what we're building. So first of all, the blockchain. We have collaborated with 3 universities, we've built internally. It's one of the fastest in the market, 30,000 transactions a second. The first pilot we thought we would do would then be traceability. It's called Clarify. We've already started working with agricultural companies, and we already trace all the components for Rayon. One of the largest rayon companies in the world is based in Singapore. And from seedling all the way through, you can scan with the QR code and see on blockchain that it is certified and sustainable. We're also working with tuna, we're working with a lot of commodities, including steel and others. The second part of it is then, once you have the certification on top of the traceability, you're then in a position to look at electronic bills of lading, other forms of digitized documentation which allow for trade. And then that rolls into our partnership with the ICC. The reason why we have partnered with the International Chamber of Commerce is because it represents 45 million businesses around the world. So what better vehicle to bring those businesses through Singapore's platform and actually to trade? So the first thing that we're launching with the support and with the encouragement of Enterprise Singapore is the Centre for Future Trade. And from that, what we're doing is we're already working on, think about Incoterms. They've been written since 1936. In September, they're re-releasing the 2020 Incoterms, and we're building them as smart contracts. Just imagine a free resource, an open source API, where you're able to build smart contracts that then feed into the Incoterms. And tying it into something that the Minister said earlier, imagine that these were then linked to ESG pilots or sensors or detection. So you get reductions in your loan, your trade finance, if you were to meet the measures of an impartial oracle from sensors. The final thing that I'll talk about is the certificates of origin. We're already engaged with dozens of chambers of commerce. But just think about how Singapore as a platform could channel all of these businesses and all of these chambers of commerce through the blockchain technology and then generate trade and prosperity for the whole country. Thank you so much for the opportunity, Enterprise Singapore, and thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you tonight. Thank you.